We would rather wear anything on our sleeves. But Visit Rwanda is visible on the sleeve of the men's and women Arsenal football teams, as well as advertising boards around the Premier League club main Emirates Stadium. It features on the sleeve of PSG's women's side and on the training and warm-up kits of their men. It also appears on the latter sleeve during the Club World Cup this past summer. The government of Paul Kagame, Rwanda's president since 2000, has invested heavily via the country's tourism board on commercial deals with Arsenal, PSG, which is Paris Saint-Germain, Atletico Madrid, and Bayern Munich, and have hosted international sporting events as the UCI Road World Cycling Championship and FIFA's Congress in 2023, where Gianni Infantino, the FIFA president, was re-elected unopposed to serve a second full term. So I suppose the question is, why the need for Rwanda to do this with regards to laundering its image?
All right.
If
So
if
I
the
would do the
image is
exact
pretty
same.
clean.
I would do the same thing if I were in his shoes. He's a clever man. He's very capable, and he knows the importance of propaganda. How could this sports-loving man be behind any genocidal campaign? How can he be issuing orders to eliminate, exterminate unarmed people when he loves sports so much? So that makes a lot of sense to me, actually. The only problem he has, of course, is that these images, these rosy images, are consistently not matched up on what is being done on the ground, right? And that's the problem he's facing. But in terms of this campaign, I think the article says he pays up to 10 billion pounds,
10 million
I think.
a year. 10 million a
but
year.
then we are told that the revenue from tourism exceeds $600 million. So it's like peanuts for him. It's worth it. It's a very smart propaganda, but I like the fact that the article says that other groups that support these sports teams are also coming up with the counter propaganda now, which is exactly what needs to be done. They're countering it. I think the article says that one group that is opposing this cozy relationship with Arsenal, the respondents to their own campaign, 90% of them want this contract to end once it expires next year. So that's a very good sign that people are waking up to the fact that these campaigns are just meant to gloss over and really disguise and hide the massive human rights violation that the government of Rwanda has been involved in domestically and regionally as well.
Yeah. Sister?
Well, I think it's a really smart move on his part, as you said, Comrade Milton, because it's worked for the UAE, hasn't it?
Exactly.
It's worked for Saudi Arabia. It's worked for Dubai. I mean, yeah. What do we call it? I'm trying to remember the legal term. Laundering. It's a great way of laundering money and making yourself look altogether nice and clean and shiny in that way. And perhaps having all of these connections or sponsorships, if you will, also gets to the issue of, hey, Western countries, don't come after us because there is goodwill out there towards us, if you will. And so to the extent that these different sports entities or groups have not divorced themselves from the UAE, where they get money thrown at them, I actually think it's funny and hypocritical that now they have some moral sense when it comes to Rwanda, but I'm glad that they do. I'll take it. Having said that, I'm going to come back to the issue of African nations, and we just talked about Trinidad and Tobago, looking at things from just the lens of my little nation and what I'm trying to accomplish, and not caring if they accomplish it by harming other African people.
Africans,